Let's talk about reverse bay parking. Reverse bay parking is usually within the car park of the test center, and that will be the first thing that you will do in your test. Very easy method to do reverse parking. Just like any parking, you need to move the car really very slow, and you need to do quick steering. Now, suppose examiner is sitting with you and he will ask you, what I want you to do is to move the car out of the bay, turn right, and then reverse back into the same bay. Now, there is very important thing that you should know is that you should get out of the bay safely and do not do the steering immediately. The technique is that you should do the steering when you yourself is getting out of the bay. I will show you. So when you got out of the bay, yourself is out of the bay as well, then you do quick steering, get the car straight, don't worry about the bay, get the car straight first, steering straight, and then stop the car. Then you can move the car forward, backward to adjust your position. My method is the third line from the bay I am going into. So I'm not worried about right now about the third line, I'm worried about my position on the road. This is what we call the road. So suppose examiner said, what I want you to do is to get the car out of the bay, turn right, and then reverse back into the same bay. So I'm getting my car ready. I look all around, I slowly move, I go very slowly. I'm not doing steering right now. Now half of the car or myself is out of the bay, and now I do quick steering, wait for my car to get straight, and this is straight. In that way you will end up about 1.5 meters away from the base, 1.5 meters away from the bay, or maybe the middle of the road. So now I am locating my bay. My bay is just after the pole, so it's 1, 2, 3. That's the third line from my bay. That third line should be where your instructor told you to reference. It should be where my sticker number 6 is. So I'm moving my car, there it is. My bay is right at the sticker number 6. I'm ready to launch now. I'm looking all around, getting into the gear. I'll move with the clutch only, and this is my point of turn. As soon as I move, I'll do the full steering on the right because the bays are on the right hand side. So I looked around again. As I move, finish the steering. There you go. Now your job is to look all around, keep looking all around just in case if someone is coming. Don't worry about the bays yet. Just move the car really very slow, keep the steering tight like this. As you are getting into the bay, forget the whole world, concentrate on the lines in the mirrors, left and right mirrors. I can see the lines appearing in my mirror, left and right mirror, and continuously keep looking at the mirrors, both mirrors continuously. And when you see the lines parallel to your car, steering straight. Just keep going inside a little bit more. When the front line of the bay is under the mirror, you will stop the car. So a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, and that's it. Stop. Handbrake, neutral. So similarly, it's your job to make sure that you are in the bay. It's not examiner going to tell you that you need to correct it. You open the door, shut the door, I'm perfectly in the bay. Suppose if you are not in the bay, you are too much on the right, too much on the left. What you will do then, we'll get into the gear. Suppose if I am a little bit on the right hand side, so what I will do, I will look all around, move my car, steer half right, steer half left, then straight, and keep looking in the mirror for the bay lines. Okay. If there is any more correction required, you can do again as you going back. So you look around, because we are reversing now in the reverse gear. Slowly move, half right, half left, keep looking in the bay lines and steering straight. So keep looking in the mirror, look at the both lines. Now actually my car is now too much on the right hand side because earlier I did park my car nicely. Now show you how to correct it. Bring the car on the left side to be in the middle of the bay. So I look around, so I do the left, half right, look in the mirrors, steering straight, yes. So I found now I'm a little bit too much close on the right, too much on the right, sorry, too much close on the left hand side and quite a bit space on the right. So I want to get into the middle. Reverse gear. I'll look around at the back, making sure no one is there. I'll slowly move a little bit on the right, keep looking in the mirror, both mirrors, a little bit left. It's very, very vital that you should look in the mirrors so that you know where your car is going. As you can adjust your steering. Right now I'm perfectly in the bay. Let the car go straight line, making sure it's safe, and just stop here. That's it. Handbrake, neutral. Open the door. Perfect. That's it. So the key thing for the reverse bay parking is that you should be in the middle of the road or about 1.5 meters away from the target bay. Match the third line. That's your point of turn. When you reverse, quick steering, look around as you are on the road. Once you start getting into the bay, just look in the mirrors left and right to make sure that you catch the line at the same distance from your own car. Once you achieve that point, steering quick straight, get inside the bay. When the white line is under the mirror down there, then you can stop the car. Then secure the car, open the door, have a look, and tell the examiner, yes, I have done. Then examiner will say, okay, thank you, you can move off when it's safe, out of the car park, turn left, or whatever it is. That's it. So I wish you all the best. Remember all these basic points. Thank you very much. Bye.